The Flamingos Podcast. This is Yad.
Flamingo Podcast, man. That's the shit.
Who's that?
This is Yad.
Yeah, who said that?
My friend's little niece.
Oh, okay.
So
This is Yad.
yeah,
How old is he?
from the voice you can tell that she's maybe 30 years old, but no, she's maybe 5 or so.
Yeah, I know she's a kid.
Yeah, I mean,
But
yeah.
oh, okay.
Regardless. So
right.
this is the Flamingos Podcast. This is Yad.
Kanzi on the mic.
And Awab.
It's not Kanzi over here.
Nah, that was for testing, for testing purposes.
It's a brand new week. Yeah. As I said earlier, it's episode number 33, right? How y'all gentlemen doing? Kanzi, how you doing?
I'm doing great, but first of all, I want to thank all the people who've been riding with us since the beginning until this episode, which is 33. It's a it's a long
it's a long run.
It's been a journey, huh?
It's a milestone so far.
it's a milestone somehow, yeah.
Yeah,
And I'm doing great, man. I'm just doing fine. I'm just gonna keep
That's it.
there. Yeah. That's it.
how you doing?
I'm pretty good. That's about it.
All right, guys, let's get directly to the Flamingos Picks.
How was your weekend?
We're done from the episode. Everybody been doing great. That's it.
How was your weekend?
It's just good. It's not bad. Same thing. Same. I think. Yeah, everybody been on that. I don't know.
Roller coaster.
No, constant vibe. That's it.
Yeah, it's been
There's
a
no
constant.
change. Yeah,
It's been a routine.
Yeah,
Basically, since COVID. So,
yeah.
I see.
Yeah, but talking about COVID, there's a lot of changes that is happening right now in the world because of that, and the numbers that have been increasing. We're gonna get into that later on, maybe in the episode,
yeah.
if time allows us to. I mean, you know.
All right, let's go.
But yeah, as a start, it's a question that it popped in Awab's head during the week, and we're like, yo, we should maybe bring this up because there's a lot of people that, you know, mix both of things together, where it's profession versus passion in what you do. When does this thing, I don't know if that's really, if that's how I understood the question, is that when do you know the thing that you like should be a profession, or you just keep it as a passion, right?
Yeah, it's the whole discussion of because passion includes you having an emotional investment in what you do. You have a joy in leveling up in it and going through these hurdles and loops. And profession is what you do to get food on the table, basically.
To make a living.
To make a living. And
so what we're doing so far is passion. So far.
No, what we're doing is a balance between passion and profession.
Okay.
Like there's profession, there's what you studied and what you work in your career and what you do with it. And then there's passion, what you enjoy to do, like the podcast or that.
So the podcast, no, that's what I meant, that the podcast is so far is passion for us.
Yeah.
Till it becomes a profession.
Exactly. Yeah.
It might not be. It doesn't have to become a profession.
Oh, okay.
But how do you get the key, like the whole discussion is how do you make your passion your
source of income, for example, or something like that.
Yeah. Or because passion comes from an emotional investment.
I was ready to take that stand.
I think it's not just it becoming a profession, but it becoming your purpose.
Yeah. Yeah, regarding in this topic, because if we are talking about in your profession, you have the passion and you love what you do, your productivity will increase. You will not feel tired of the tasks in front of you. So loving what you do is very important. And I think it's some of the work that you do, you need to love it. If there is no enjoying of what you are doing, it's just gonna be something that you hate doing, even if it's what allows you to to put food on the table, or it's as act as a source of income. But yeah, but sometimes there are some like hobbies, you can say,
Yeah.
that you follow, you're doing, but and you don't care if it's a source of income, or it's gonna be a profession in the future. So that's another type of passion pursuing, I think.
So when does passion, or when do you think that passion should become a profession?
I think all the time. I think loving what you do is very important to your.
And what if the thing that you're passionate about is not a to the public, or it can't really
be a profession?
Yeah.
Then I guess you have to have your profession on a separate basis, but maintain that
Two
healthy
different
balance.
things.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because having a balance of both these elements is what's healthy for you.
Yeah.
But if you're always on your career or on your job and not having the time to pursue your hobbies or your passion, then you'll end up being miserable.
Yeah.
That's why you have grown, like you have people that are accountants or whatever, and it's not their passion, it's their profession.
But then on the
But
weekend you see them in Yasmina playing football.
Yeah, you can say so.
But the jackpot is, or the key is, if you turn your profession or turn your passion to a profession or a source of income, I think that's if you put that in your mind at an early stage of your life, it's something.
I mean, that's where I can relate, because profession and passion, that's where I studied something that I don't like.
Yeah.
But it's something good for my profession later on. Or it might be. I just don't like it. But it's something that can get, food on the table.
Yeah,
later
that's
on. Civil engineering, for
but that's
example. I've never
something-
been passionate about it.
Yeah, that's something that basically your parents kind of spoon feed you when you're a kid. They go like you're gonna
Become
grow
a
up,
doctor or an engineer.
Or an engineer.
or
something
or
like that.
you're gonna grow up to be passionate about it, or
Yeah.
learn it and then you'll love it.
That's
Something like that.
Yeah, you're bringing up families don't really also support all the kids' passion or whatever they like.
Yeah, it's
They don't really see the potential of whatever that kid likes.
yeah, because that's a whole different conversation.
Yeah.
But right now, as a grown up, you're gonna have to consider. There's this quote that I read. It says, "Allow your passion to become your purpose,
Okay.
and it will one day become your profession."
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, but then, especially in our region, there's a lot of blocks on your way that it stops you from, putting this passion as in one day it becomes a profession.
But there shouldn't be an obstacles or something that blocks you from achieving your goals, or so I think you should pursue what you love. You should pursue your passion, and even if it doesn't bring you money, that feeling of fulfillment by itself.
So you should have also a profession on the side,
Yes.
that would
Something
also
to
to
fall
help you
back
to,
on if you-
that would also help you to grow your passion, maybe,
Exactly.
right?
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. But
That's it.
No, because it's something that most people agree on,
Yeah,
but it's really hard to implement,
yeah, that's true.
and it's really hard to find that balance, because you're not really taught to pursue your passion at a young age.
That's true. Yeah,
You get to find that. You
try
get to
it for a while and then
Yeah, and you get to
Let it
discover
go.
that as you're older.
yeah, that's true. And then they would call it a midlife crisis.
exactly. Yeah.
Just like, for example, R. Kelly on his 40s, he started skateboarding.
So yeah, you get yeah, you can reach those points.
So whatever passion that you don't pursue on a younger age and then you start pursuing it on an older age, that's called, can we agree on that? That is called midlife crisis.
Midlife crisis.
Yeah. So guys, don't.
No,
yeah.
that's not a midlife crisis. You can still have a midlife crisis while you're pursuing your passion. Like while
yeah. Being passionate about something else.
or just go like, yo, I'm getting older and I need to get off this energy before I can't anymore. Like, yo, let's get on a skateboard, jet ski, 2 years from now, my back is gonna blow out from this. I can't.
Let me just use time while I can.
Yeah, exactly.
Other people, they have a bucket list and they of the things that they want to do before they die. So
What's
maybe
your
maybe
bucket
Yeah, but
list?
yeah.
What's your bucket
Before
list?
telling you my bucket list is that maybe R. Kelly was having that idea of learning how to skateboard in his bucket list.
No, let
One of the
go to
things,
hell.
one of the interesting things that in my bucket list is to do like either bungee jumping
Or skydiving.
or skydiving. One of them.
Just get yourself a rope, then go to that bridge, do that bungee jumping.
I'll call you to get me the rope before I go. So
I'll make sure that
I trust you with.
it goes back and forth. What's there else on the list?
No, I'm not gonna say
Skydiving?
I'm not gonna say all the things there,
Why?
but one of them is skydiving. Yeah,
Yeah, I want to go one day skydiving. I've been too broke to go there, but yeah.
one day.
Yeah, I mean, you need somebody also to go with, right?
Do
You
it.
don't have to.
skydiving?
You don't have to. You don't have to.
Just plan it by yourself and just go.
Just do it.
All right, we don't sponsor. I know nobody sponsors us. Nike. That was
Just do it.
Yeah.
Are they gonna sponsor you skydiving?
no, just because he said just
Why
do
not?
it. But yeah, skydiving. I don't know, man. Anyway, moving on from that, there was a couple releases, manuscripts. I would call them manuscripts of
Manuscripts? Why?
Yeah, of hip hop.
Mm-hmm.
Because we got releases from Benny the Butcher, Burden of Proof, Black Thoughts, Streams of Thoughts, and T.I. released an album that was uncalled, actually. It's called Libra.
Uncalled?
Yeah, I didn't know that he's gonna drop an album. I didn't hear, or I've never seen a video lately that him working on
No,
music.
he released a single with
With
Young Thug.
Thug, yeah, but I just thought it's just, a
a
single,
song?
yeah,
Mm.
that he released. Party put our favorite tracks in one album or one pack,
One pack.
called it the Party Pack.
He needs to stop calling his stuff party.
Party Mobiles,
whatever,
Party,
yeah.
yeah. I mean, his whole life is a party. I mean, why not?
Yeah, but he needs to, like, please stop.
Maybe he's
Let's give it
using his
something else.
brand.
Yeah, I mean,
It's up to him at the end of the day.
I'm not complaining.
the Awab pack.
Like, imagine me dropping 3-4 albums just saying Awab, whatever.
Awab
after.
Mobile.
Awab Mobile.
I think it's
Awa-
your right.
Awabadocious.
It's your right to put
To use your name.
to use your name in
Persian Awab.
yeah.
I name one of the tracks. But yeah, what do you guys want to talk about first?
Since we already started talking about the party bags,
Let's go. All right.
get it over
We
with.
all know those tracks, right? Persian Rugs. Back in the days when I used to rap, that's the song that I remixed.
Okay.
Just so
we
you
have
know.
a confession. He used to rap, guys.
Yeah, but
Oh, you didn't know that?
I didn't know. You told me that he wanted to be a rapper.
I have video
no,
You have a video.
You have a video? I have videos of you rapping.
of me.
Yeah.
I never rapped. Were they my raps?
No.
All right, then how
Was it
could
my
I-
rap?
Huh?
Was it my rap?
It was you.
Shit, man.
Anybody's listening to us or watching us, if you
man.
want to see a snippet of
Nope.
this or a footage of this video,
Nope, it's not happening.
let's hit the like button. How many times?
The Flamingos Podcast.
500 likes.
500 likes. Okay.
That's-
Flamingo
that's
podcast,
it.
man.
We're
That's the shit.
we're never reaching
500
that, so
likes.
thank you guys.
We are
We're never reaching
releasing
that.
an unreleased video
Footage.
Yeah.
footage.
That's-
Subscribe on my
leaked. You get to pick
Leaked.
either me freestyling or
Oh, we got two videos. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
two
remember.
videos, yeah.
Okay.
Look at
and I got
Kanzi
some
over
shit for you too, by the way.
That's okay.
here. Alright, guys, how about you subscribe to our OnlyFans? We're starting.
Yeah, that needs to be paid for.
So yeah, he released a 7 tracks.
EP
Pack.
or pack. Yeah.
Yeah, starting with Persian Rugs, one of my all-time, of course,
Favorite.
party. Yeah, and West District. I still can't, we don't have to go back to SoundCloud or whatever to listen to all that
Yeah.
from now on. Remember when Drake dropped that?
Days in the East.
Yeah, no, I mean the whole pack that had songs that weren't
Care.
on.
Oh,
Apple
care
Music.
package. Care package. Yeah.
Yeah, care package. I would love that. I would love to see more than one artist doing that. The
that's-
singles or songs that you can't see online or Apple Music, since now streaming platforms are the only way.
But no, I don't think that'll be happening unless it's an older artist that doesn't have their music on these platforms.
Yeah.
But usually most artists just
No, some artists choose not to put them on streaming platforms because of sample clearances and
Exactly.
stuff they go through
Yeah.
during that. So they're more like leftovers or mixtape days. For example, Lil Wayne, when he dropped No Ceilings on Apple, it was initially, I forgot how many tracks that mixtape had. 20.
it was over.
He
20.
released only 11 tracks. That's what he could clear
I
to
noticed
put it on Apple.
Yeah, I noticed also like old artists, like the 90s artists like Sade.
Yeah.
She dropped
She dropped a
compilation
box set.
a box set of the whole albums. Busy Bone is trying to bring one of his old songs, Thugs Cry, and he mentioned that he's facing some of the issues of really clearing it. Yeah,
I mean, there's a lot of problems that happen with that.
yeah, and I'm also noticing that the people, they want the old music to be pushed or published on
Because
streaming
people
platforms.
nowadays are just subscribed to those streaming
Already.
services, and
Ease of access to the song.
exactly you don't have to go to YouTube to listen to that anymore.
Exactly.
You just hit on whatever you have streaming platform and you just play that track.
Definitely.
So I mean, you guys like those songs, right?
Yeah, West District is
yeah.
is by far my favorite
Party.
song.
Yeah.
Persian rugs, things and such.
Usually,
You can't really go wrong with that.
Candy.
I don't know why you liked Candy.
Nipsey Hussle, man. So see, whenever Nipsey Hussle is there,
I think that's the worst
Nipsey Hussle,
verse
yes,
ever.
Yes, but I don't know.
And it's a very
I
old
just
verse.
love that.
It's a very old
Party
verse.
and Nipsey Hussle.
I like that. I like that.
I can't.
I mean, like,
I mean, yeah. Moving on.
it's coming on me like why did
Why
you like
should
it?
you like it?
Why should you
Why
like
should
it?
you?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Anyway, why should you?
It's a bad verse.
it's a bad verse, but the song is nice. I like it. I don't know
He likes the vibe that it gives him.
exactly.
Thank you very much.
He doesn't get it.
Thank you. It's okay. And T.I. and he broke his mic.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
Yeah. T.I. Released Libra. I actually went through that album and I didn't expect that album would be this good, to be honest.
It's a good album.
And it's actually really good album.
Yeah.
It is.
It is actually a very good album.
This is the album T.I. should have released right after that one before he went to jail or some shit.
Oh, okay.
Because he released like Dime Trap
Yeah, something
2
like
years
that.
ago,
Yeah.
and then there was Paperwork or some.
That's why,
weird-ass album.
exactly. That's why I was like, I wasn't really confident of going and listening to
Yeah,
that
I
album.
kind of thought T.I. fell off,
Yeah,
but then he came with this,
and it's
Yeah.
fire.
and
It's fire.
It's fire.
It's fire. It's legit fire, man. I love that that single that he dropped with the what is it called? The Young Thug. The one
Ring.
with Rose, Respect the Code. The one with the Benny the Butcher.
Yo,
The whole
and-
project, I loved it.
And Ross's verse. On what's the track? What's the track? Ross is
It's Respect the Code.
on Respect the Code.
Yeah.
You know the line with he came with something in
Bro.
Abu Dhabi. And
Yeah, when he
that was
first
nice.
started his bar, his verse, he went with the Abu Dhabi.
Yeah.
Man, I love the way how Ross always, floats on verses.
Yeah, that's nice.
You gotta give it to him. I mean, Rick Ross. What do you think of the album?
I think the album is great, man. I wasn't expecting such a good album from T.I. But seeing him collaborating with all those young artists like Lil Baby, and I think he says
So
something.
that's one young artist. Well, okay.
Yeah, that's what. But you don't think of that. An artist like the T.I. will reach out to those
He's
young
been
artists.
doing that. He signed Young Thug when Young Thug came out. So he's been having his ears to that, wave.
But it's what
He knew how Young Thug would go how far. That's why he directly signed him.
Yeah, but this is how the old rappers they to be relevant, they need to reach out to what's happening.
Younger blood.
young bloods, yeah. The young cats out there.
T.I. has been
Yeah.
Like he's been relevant. He's been reaching out.
Yeah.
But you felt
He's been
like
around.
that he felt off some.
Because of his 2 previous projects, they weren't
that good.
Were there a lot of collaborations like
Yeah,
this one?
yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't check that. I didn't check the previous albums, but this one I think.
See, that's the thing. Yeah, because nobody really liked them. That's why
it didn't make a noise
Exactly.
enough. Yeah. All right.
But I think, yeah,
I don't think this will make noise too, but it's still a good album.
Yeah, it is still a good album. Yeah.
Like there's no singles in it that
Yeah.
that can hit the charts.
Maybe. Yeah.
I don't know, in my opinion, but
Even the one with the 21 Savage.
even he already tried Young Thug, and y'all didn't even know.
every T.I. album has a Young Thug feature, and it comes out as a single.
Yeah, and
You know?
still doesn't hit.
Yeah, what was the first single that they made together? And it made it to the charts. Anyway, we'll get to that later on.
What do you think of the song with the Lil Baby?
It's nice.
Pardon.
It's dope. Lil
Dope.
Baby, man, he's on fire. Lil Baby's on fire. One of the best rappers from the new generation is Lil Baby, by the way. That's what I think, at least.
Yeah, but sometimes he has some whack songs.
I mean, Jay-Z has some whack
Some whack
songs.
songs, yeah.
So yeah,
But because I've me watching Lil Baby
yeah.
catalog,
Yeah.
sometimes I feel like nah, this guy is
ain't
not.
it.
This ain't it,
Yeah.
and he's not gonna last.
Nah,
But
he will.
But the next project,
Yeah, he comes out.
he comes
It's
he
fire.
comes out and he proves himself.
Yeah.
I think that's
I
at
actually
least to me.
throughout this weekend I watched a whole freestyle for Lil Baby. It was, I don't know, maybe 10 minutes long or less. That guy was spitting fire the whole time. It was fire in the booth, and this guy was spitting fire. And I was sure that this guy is one of the best rappers in the new generation.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, moving on.
How many minutes he said? He said 10 minutes.
10, 7, yeah, something like that. And it was going fire. The
Okay.
whole freestyle.
All right.
Yeah.
Because I think someone broke the record of 15
No,
minutes.
I'm not talking about records. So
15 minutes. I think
It's
it
Lil
was.
Baby. It's
No,
just
it
an
was
alright
it was
freestyle.
Black Thoughts. Black Thought.
we're
Yeah.
gonna get to
Black Thoughts
So you're-
on Funkflex.
yeah.
Mm.
He was freestyling for more than 15 minutes or 20 minutes.
I mean, it's Black
That's
Thought.
Black Thought.
Black
Yeah,
Thoughts,
you
yeah.
can't. Yeah,
I don't think anybody can freestyle better than Black Thought.
yeah.
Or can last longer than 15 minutes. Then
I mean,
No, like Black Thought has literally been freestyling for
I would
a
love to
good
see all of
few
his
years.
life.
If there was a battle, a
on-
freestyle battle, I would love to see Black Thought and Lupe.
okay.
These two, I believe, they're the only ones that can right now, freestyle right off the dome. Mos Def didn't want that sauce with Lupe, and that's Mos Def, you know.
Mm.
So Lupe and Black Thought, that's something I would love to see in a battle. But yeah, talking about Black Thought, he dropped a manuscript to all these rappers over there, streams of thoughts,
Stream of thoughts.
and it has some features that Push, Schoolboy Q, and many other features that whoever thought that you were gonna see Black Thought with Schoolboy Q.
Yeah, the feature on Steakum
Yeah.
with the Schoolboy Q kind of came out of the blue.
Bro, the whole album is
And Schoolboy Q really spit.
yeah. That's what I was, I mean, you're getting in a track with Black Thought. You better be ready.
Yeah.
You better be A1
Yeah.
in that track. I love the one with Push also.
Yeah.
Good morning. We played it in the intro. Yeah, what do you think, guys, of the album? It's a manuscript.
Yeah,
I mean,
I got nothing to say.
one of the albums that should be contending for, hip hop or rap album of the year. Period.
Yes.
Yeah.
Why not? Why not?
I'm ashamed to say that I haven't really listened to any Black Thought project before this.
Mm.
Like I know a couple of songs here and
Yeah.
there, but I like this one.
It's
Like I gave it 2 listens,
Mm.
and I'm still, when you're
urging for more.
yeah, and when you're like when you want to change up some music, but you kind of don't but
I
want to
still
go
have to
back
go
to
back,
that.
yeah.
I get that feeling, that excitement
Yeah.
that I want to go
Yeah.
listen to this music again.
Yeah.
So
It's pretty dope.
Yeah,
it's
it is.
pretty dope.
It is.
It's pretty dope. Benny the Butcher, Burden of Proof.
Your peoples.
Might be Griselda.
Your-
Man,
Your peeps.
man, That's another manuscript that dropped.
Yo,
this
how
week.
many albums did Griselda drop?
I think it's not
since
albums,
this year.
it's EPs and projects.
Potato.
Uh-huh.
How many projects have they dropped?
For this
7?
year? This year?
17?
So far I think it's around 8 or 6.
That's too much though.
West Side has 2, but this one is the closest thing to have a commercial album.
But that's too much though.
Burden of Proof actually is the only album that is close to have it as a commercial hip hop album. You know, all other albums that they dropped this year, there were albums that, you know, for the geeks, the hip hop geeks, you know, the ones that enjoy that raw hip hop, you know, the raw on the beats, the raw, you know, lines and such. But Burden of Proof is the closest thing to being, because he worked with Hit Boy. The whole album is produced by Hit Boy, and Hit Boy, not to forget, he's been on a roll this year, working with Nas, Benny the Butcher.
Yeah.
Conway also. Kanye's album was.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, that was Nas.
Yeah,
That was Nas.
Nas's
Yeah,
album was, yeah.
Nas, yeah.
So, I mean, Hit Boy also this year is non-stop. He's been
working.
producing. Yeah, he is putting that work this year. Man, Burden Proof. What do you think, guys?
I didn't. I honestly couldn't listen to it because I was listening to Black Thought. I was like,
And that was too much hip hop.
Yeah, and that was too much hip hop for me.
You should check that Timeless track with Lil Wayne. That Lil Wayne verse is,
Sick.
it's not just sick. It's something that, why did Benny didn't change his verse after listening to Lil Wayne's verse? Because Lil Wayne he came through, he killed the whole track and left. That's it. That's the Wayne that, you know, the hungry Wayne that we've been waiting for. You know, I'm sure that he know that, yo, that's a Benny Butcher track. You know what? Let me show him how it's done. But that's where the argument is, yo, how can you have someone's verse better than yours in your album? Just like the third person.
But
in that track
if
is
it's Lil Wayne, I'll
I mean,
You let it
it's
slide.
Wayne.
Let it slide.
Like there's a couple of people
Still.
that if they had a better verse than
Yo,
than-
if I'm on a track with Hove, no matter what, even if I'm putting my arms and legs on that track, I don't care.
and you still might not.
It's because
You
of the
do a better
public.
verse.
I might do a better verse, but the public, just because it's Hove, they would just, you know, go like, oh, Hove killed it. Warpaint, Over the Limit, the one with Freddie, the one with Rick Ross, bro.
the one with the cross is amazing. Where would I go?
The whole project is dope. I'm telling you,
It's good.
This
Yeah.
whole thing is just. That's why I was really enjoying hip hop this weekend, because I was listening. Yo, how many weeks this year that we've seen that more than one hip hop album coming at the same time? Like this week we had Black Thoughts, Benny the Butcher, and T.I. at the same time. For the past couple months, we didn't get that good of hip hop. You know, I don't know how many real hip hop releases were out this year.
I don't know. I'm not judging. I'm not gonna judge the album, but I'm not liking Griselda's strategy
Of dropping a lot.
of yeah, because then
He's feeling overwhelmed.
They've been on the low for a very long time. That's
they
why
have been. But that's an example. Like for me as a hip hop fan.
Yeah.
The first thought I had before I even listened to this album, I was like, Griselda again. And it's a dope album. Like everybody's telling me it's a dope album. But I'm
You
come
can't.
on.
You just can't.
Yeah, like I just listened to 7 other albums in the past 6 months.
But
by
are you still listening to them?
I'm not. That's
Exactly.
the thing. Why would I stopped listening to them. So why would I go back and listen to them again? Or to something similar again? Like if Kanye gives me 5 albums, if Jay-Z gives you 5 albums a year,
I was still enjoying
you
the
listen to them.
album.
But when the 5th drops,
Yeah.
will you go back to the first?
I mean,
And that's
I
Jay-Z.
still go back to old Jay-Z. Yeah, I would. I don't know. I still go back to Griselda releases, by the way, from this year.
Yeah,
I still listen to Pray for Paris till today.
Because they're your peeps.
I'm not even
I
signed
don't
to
know.
this guy.
Do you have a contract with them or some shit? I don't know.
Something.
No, bro, I don't. I really don't. I
Just
just
shoving them in our faces.
no. It's just because, yo, I'm sick of not listening to this type of music, and there's
Exactly.
not. It's these guys are bringing back this sound again to the industry.
Exactly. What I feel about the Griselda the whole artist of Griselda is that those are the people who came to save hip hop somehow, or to bring this sound back, yeah, and
rap,
yeah. So that's why you see that a lot of people
that's the thing,
they like them.
People
and
maybe don't know that these guys been there through too many music generations.
Yeah,
they've been back since the late 90s or mid 90s. They've been rapping, but underground, so they know every sound that has been out in the industry. They've been writing for too many artists.
I think what Awab is saying is that maybe they need to wait for the right time to drop the project.
Yeah, and don't
niggas be working a lot. They be working.
It's not that. They mentioned that already, by the way, last month or the month before, that everybody should expect us dropping an album every month or two.
All right.
You're gonna start receiving albums from us. They gave a heads up already, to everybody, that this year we're not gonna stop. We're gonna keep dropping albums till the end of the year. So we're gonna be still seeing more releases, and
you're still gonna keep coming to us about it.
I mean, hey, what's better than that this week? Nothing. There's a Young Blue and Drake remix. Have y'all seen that screenshot? Young Blue, Drake DM'd Young Blue, and then he's like, "Yo, let's go remix that." And then, a remix just happened and dropped in the weekend. Or you wanna know about Chance the Rapper? Chance the Rapper, do you know what he did?
I don't want to know anything about Chance the Rapper.
Chance the Rapper asked people on Twitter, and he's like, "Yo, so what was your favorite track of the album?" I don't even remember the album's name.
It's called The Big Day.
The Big Day. So what's your favorite track of The Big Day? Bro, the comments of that tweet were just hilarious.
Yeah.
That shit, one of them, they were saying that shit bumps really hard when it's on mute.
That's true. That is true.
It's
album was
whack.
It's
whack. The only good thing that came out from Chance the Rapper was acid rap. That's it. Nothing else.
I think Coloring Book was
alright.
It had a
one
song
or two. That's it.
But still, like, did you hear The Big Day?
Black rapper now.
Did you hear The Big Day?
I tried to. I couldn't. I tried. I really tried.
How can your debut album be your
worst
ever? Ever?
Yeah, and he's been teasing about I'm gonna drop it. I'm never dropping an album. I'm never getting signed, and I don't know what, And then we get whatever it is, the best album that you can play it on mute. I mean, that's just What else do we have?
Do you want to talk about Mario?
Yeah.
Let's not talk about Mario. Did you listen to it?
Terrible.
Okay, so Mario...
Was he trying a new sound or what?
Kanzi, remember Mario, Let Me Love You?
I remember it. I
no one remembers it.
He dropped the 4-track EP called Close to Mars.
It's actually close to garbage.
And then let's move on to some other music. Just letting you know. Yeah,
it's really close to garbage, but yeah, it's whatever.
I haven't listened to it.
No, don't listen to it.
Yeah, I don't have that.
I don't know why I even brought it up. I'm just
okay.
Whoever likes Mario from you people,
go check that out.
Go check it out. You might like it.
It's really trash.
Yeah. In our humble opinions.
Yeah, very humble ones, guys. But yeah. What else? What else do we have?
That's all the international.
That's all. We're concluding our episode today, guys.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching. This was the Flamingo. But yeah, other than that, moving on, before we move to our local scene, as we mentioned earlier, that this one hell of a pandemic looks like it's never ending, because especially over here near you, we've been having an increase in numbers of people getting infected by this virus. In Europe, they're closing down the borders again. They're doing lockdowns again. For example, France, Czech Republic, one of the days they had 5,000 cases.
Yeah.
Can you imagine that? And then the day after it, they had 8,000. I mean, that shit is scary.
It's kind of weird, and I just want to add something because I was watching. I was reading actually an article that some of the scientists they say, or the WHO organization, they say that there might be an end date for this on
The
June.
WHO organization?
June.
Oh, okay.
June. I think June
21.
21. Yeah.
But then when this virus first started, they said that this virus is gonna go and end by summer.
Yeah, and the thing is, they came to the conclusion of the 18 months, looking at the previous pandemics before lasted for 18 months. Every 100 years, because they measured like every 100 years there's a pandemic and it lasts for 18 months, and that's why they say that it's gonna end on June. So how do you feel that knowing that we have an end date for this? How does that
I
make
don't
you
really
feel?
believe that, because if they want to really end it, they could have ended by the first day.
Who ended?
Whoever started this, whoever pressed the button on
so you think
coronavirus.
it's
yeah,
it's
of course,
something that
100%. That's what I think, at least my humble opinion.
You did not know
Alright.
that he's the biggest he's one of the biggest conspiracy
theorists.
theorists that I know.
I finished Arrivals. 10
that's
times.
right. actually, these days, everybody is having trouble
believing
in what's
Exactly,
happening.
yeah. I mean, you can't.
What's real and what's myth? What's the right thing? What is this?
What is wrong? What is right?
And what is the
It's okay. Take your time.
how can you be confident of a news that is coming to you with
Yeah,
it
you
from
can never
social?
trust. Yeah,
You can never trust that.
You can
So-
never. That's the thing, man.
It's
I really hope this it ends, man.
the shit ends.
Bro,
Yeah.
I really want it to end. You don't understand. You don't understand how this thing is. Yeah, I'm ready to fly. And they started flights where you can't fly, but you read about that flight that stays up in air and then you go back to where were you?
Yeah, just to make you feel that.
Yeah,
you
that you
I
already
think that was
traveled.
in Australia.
I think it happened in everywhere. I don't know.
And in Singapore, they take you to the airport just to give you a tour,
Yeah, and then
just
you
to
go
make you
back
feel
home.
that you are.
And there's already
try
robots,
traveling.
and there's already robots that travel instead of you. But then you are on the screen and you're seeing whatever that robot,
That's just.
everywhere in the world.
Do you pay for
That's
that?
sad.
Yeah, of course, 100%.
That's sad.
That is very sad.
That
but,
makes me feel sad. Yeah.
But this, this happening right now, it can show you where everything is going. Like maybe in the future, that's where people would call traveling,
yeah.
right?
I don't know, man.
Open your
It's-
third eye.
It's this situation is so confusing, man.
It is, yeah.
But because every time,
And for example,
personally,
right now,
every time I'm trying to be optimistic about it. Yeah, it's gonna end.
and then
We're
it
gonna
breaks you down.
we're gonna adapt. We like people have minds. We have technology. We can overcome this.
and
but
you still get to see people going out and chanting that they don't want to wear masks.
yeah. This
They protest because they don't want to wear masks. Like, man, come on, let this shit end. Just wear a fucking mask and just leave, walk around safe.
I don't think this shit will end until we all get it.
Yeah, a colleague of mine who lives in Europe. She was like, I just want this. I want to get it just to
Yeah.
to get it done with.
Yeah.
I mean, like,
I don't.
It's just
I don't think it. I don't know. It might, because you see the vaccines and all these things happening. The
Yeah.
trials are going well.
and I'm not taking that vaccine too. But anyway, whenever I'm ready to fly out before this vaccine is that we have to take it. I'm not gonna take it.
you didn't take the flu shot before.
When I was young,
Why won't you take the vaccine?
because I don't know what's inside this vaccine. I don't want to take it.
Yes. Now, so he's a conspiracy theorist.
Apparently, a doctor
He,
too.
a doctor. He got trust issues.
Why would I put something in my body that I don't know what it's made
If
of?
the vaccine is cleared, then and
So what?
Approved by the
Approved by whom? By the companies that try to
sell the
exactly.
vaccine. Let the people profit from.
All right. Let them. Yo, everybody wants to take the vaccine. Take it. I'm not taking that.
No, there is some people. For example, Bill Gates himself.
They're already starting to put chips in those vaccines in the States. By the way, and I've read the whole about that. That there's already chips that being implemented inside vaccines.
I don't care.
All right.
Even if they publish it. Yeah.
All right. Good for you.
Let's say
I care.
All right, let's say they put these chips and they track you.
I don't want to.
Where is the
I don't want to. I really don't want to. I wouldn't feel safe. I don't feel safe, man. That's what is it called? It's
invasion of privacy.
Yeah. What? You want to talk about privacy and then you want to chip yourself with something that can track you down, and you don't know what's inside that chip too. You don't know what this chip can do, right? Regardless, UAE also.
I don't think it's gonna make more damage than WhatsApp.
Anyway, UAE also they're not really letting everybody in back again if they travel outside the country.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
A couple of days ago, a lady that works with my mom. She traveled a while back to take her vacation, and then she wanted to come back, and then they told her like, "Yo, we can't really have you back now."
I see.
So yeah, I think they're bringing back this also, you know. So yeah, but it's weird at the same time because they just opened football pitches again.
Yeah, they opened them back in Abu Dhabi.
Yeah. I mean, everywhere. I think also in Saudi Arabia they opened them again.
And
in UAE.
and they announced in Dubai they're opening like wedding. They're opening back wedding halls.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the news was out today.
That's where the contradiction that happens. You know, you see a lot of numbers, or the numbers are spiking, and then
you see places
opening back again.
No, but the cases are spiking, but the tests are more, and
the recovery is almost the same.
The recovery rate is higher, and the mortality is at its lowest because there right now there are medications there.
Because I don't even believe all those cases are just purely corona cases. You know, there's a lot of mixture that is happening in the world also between the corona cases and the normal flu cases. Since also it's a flu season also this year. Now, I mean, in those couple months. So there's a whole lot of mixture that can happen, you know, in those cases. So we don't really know also how true these numbers are.
Yeah, and it's not really something to be worried about, because especially in UAE it's one of the few countries in the world where they did more testing than there are people in the country.
Yeah.
So they're doing their due diligence in testing and being cautious about what's happening, but they can't really close up the country anymore because then economically things will just get fucked up.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, we'll see what happens.
But you see that now people they got used to wearing masks. I mean, like everybody.
I would forget my wallet nowadays and not forget the mask.
Exactly,
and I would just feel good about it.
And the other thing is that any place you go, they check your temperature. There's sanitizers everywhere. So I mean, like, people already adapted.
Yeah,
we're just waiting for this shit
to end so we can travel.
It's not only travel, but
be more free.
You have your freedom, but it's more of
until
you get chipped. See?
Yo, let's.
So locally we have.
What we have locally?
We have Khali Walli.
Khali Walli by Freek.
Khali Walli, all these negative thoughts in your head. Yad.
All these conspiracy theories.
All these conspiracy.
وانا مالي مال الناس اللي يقول لك شي خلي يولي خلي يولي وانا مالي مال الناس اللي يقول لك شي خلي يولي خلي يولي وانا مالي مال الناس اللي يقول لك شي خلي يولي خلي يولي وانا مالي مال الناس وانا مالي مال الناس مخ بشربة كنا اندومي راس براس يلا يو ان مي ورا السكة ولا في سيودي قلي كيس سو I brought back طيت كف والله جال اللاج حط له صورة سوت له تاج صاحبي يقول له يا اخي شو وداك تستهزئ فيني في الباص اجبت لي في الناس شاد حيلك في الخاص يا تتكلم يا رصاص اسم جي
SMG وقناص.
Yeah, a whole lot of threats in that song.
I like the COD references.
Yeah,
because he
you can
plays.
tell that he's been playing. Yo,
Yeah.
Freek, drop that PS name or whatever it is.
Let's link up in Warzone.
Yeah, let's go, man. No, let's link up multiplayer. Let's go against you, my guy.
Why
If
not?
you're talking you shit about COD, let's go.
Let's do it.
Let's go. It's the Flamingos against the Freek. Khali Walli. But yeah, this song came out. He already announced a couple of weeks ago that he's releasing this, produced by a UK producer. That he got Freek got the connection to work with this guy who produced for Drake and many other artists in the world.
That's a win.
Yeah, that's 100% win for Freek. Drill, Arabic drill. That's beautiful. It's something that I would like to see. And he pulled it off. Actually, to be honest, he really did pull it off. And now I'm even more excited to hear the
His
album.
album, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So yeah, I
I'm
think
loving that whole
Arabic
you know,
Arabic drill. For the
It's a thing.
it's a thing now.
It's a thing.
It's a thing, and he owns it.
Yeah. Not really. There's a whole lot of artists.
He
also.
doesn't. I'm not saying he owns Arabic drill.
Oh, okay.
But he's owning it.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. He's
He got it. He got
yeah.
the grip out of it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That's
Yeah.
what I mean.
He got the grip on.
Of the SMG.
Yeah. Uganas.
Gannas, yeah.
I mean, yo, it's a dope track. We're gonna be playing it also as a pick at the end of the episode. I think that's the first Arabic song that we're gonna be playing.
Yeah, why not? Yeah.
No,
I think I'm not sure. We played Freek. We talked about one of the lyrics before.
I think maybe. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway,
But we have to. We have to
Represent.
represent Abu Dhabi, yeah.
I mean, it's a dope
Khaldi.
track, yo.
Khali in the building.
Yeah, we're gonna be waiting for what's more, right? You guys check the video?
I checked the video. It's a dope ass video, yeah.
No, what
no, I don't. I'm not a visuals person.
person?
Mm.
All right.
I don't.
I just got a weird idea in my head.
He's all
I'm not
ears.
gonna say it. He's all ears, exactly.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say it, but yeah. Moving on. Moh Flow released a track called Wave. Y'all got listen to it.
Yeah,
Yep.
He's
Pretty
a wave
ni-
setter.
pretty nice. I like Ghost more. Shabah Ghost. First one.
To be honest, I don't know. They're kind of similar.
Similar to me, yeah.
Somehow they're
Yeah.
kind of similar, right?
It's the same flow, cadence.
It's not.
like,
I'm talking
sound.
beat wise.
Yeah, beat wise, definitely. Yeah.
They're kind of similar, you know. It's cool. It's a nice track. The video is nice.
Video
I
is
like
nice.
the video. The video is really nice. But yeah, I still like Ghost more than
Yeah.
Wave.
I don't know. Ghost is. I think it's the bars are more catchy, or the lyrics is more, like it sticks to you more than this one.
Maybe. Yeah. Maybe.
No, like you hear some words that resonate with you more.
I
That's,
understand. What do we have else from local? Awab?
we got an EP
Mm-hmm.
by the Circle's artist
Mm-hmm.
Eaz the Bully
Mm-hmm.
and YK.
Yeah.
It's their second installment of these EPs, the series of EPs that they release. It's called Home Run 2. Consists of 6 tracks, has features from Rotation, Hoosh, and aka Keys. You got two dope.
Too dope there.
What do you guys think of the EP?
Kanzi?
I listened to the EP and I'm really proud of those.
Sorry not to cut you. Which song we playing?
You got G2G and Bad Habits.
I like Bad Habits.
Which one we playing at the end of the episode?
Whichever of these two.
Okay. Go ahead.
Bad Habits.
Because one is his pick and one is mine.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
Bad Habits. It's catchy. I liked it, and as I said, I'm so proud of seeing all these Sudanese rappers features in each other's EP or each other's
Working
projects.
together.
Working together. Yeah, that's
But I mean,
something.
looking at Tudo, Rotation, Hoosh, they've been always working closely
Together.
with the
Yeah.
circle members. Let's say,
Yeah. Yep.
if not the whole, circle as a group.
Correct.
I would love to see more people other than out of Sudan, for example. You know, collaborations with
Yeah.
other artists outside
Yeah.
Sudan, because
I think
by now that's their comfort zone,
it's gonna come eventually.
right?
When they make I think they're already making the noise out there.
Mhm.
I think it's gonna come eventually, because last time I think was I was thinking of a Earth Gang Circle collaboration.
All right,
Something like
guys.
For
there's
them-
also another release that we haven't mentioned. G Saleh released a single. It's called All on My Gang, featuring Young Destiny.
What do you think?
G Saleh, from what I expect from G Saleh,
That's not it.
G Saleh always gives you the bars. You can never touch him lyrically or flow wise. But I want more from him
Okay.
personally.
Okay.
What do you think about Home Run too?
Oh, Home Run is nice. I liked Join the Party and the one with the rotation, and I liked G2G with Hoosh. I think Hoosh had a
Good.
yeah
verse?
he had a nice pocket in there.
Okay.
It's still the usual sound that you expect from Eaz or Hoosh.
I
or
still
YK.
didn't listen to the EP, by the way.
You didn't listen to it?
No, not yet. I was really enjoying those Benny and Black Thought
Your
and
peeps.
T.I. Yeah, my peeps music. I mean, we all listen to our peeps, right?
I
Your
listen
peeps
to
is
it.
good.
I listen to it. I listen to everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's a nice project. I personally like it. I'll be going back to it. I'll be going back to, if there's 6 tracks, I'll be going back to 3 on heavy rotation.
So overall, it's a good EP.
Yeah,
Since you're going back to 3 out of 6,
yeah.
it's a good EP.
And
I'm going for 3 tracks also.
Really?
Bad Habits, Aim with AK Keys, and Join the Party with Rotation. Yeah.
Yeah.
So 3 out of 6. That's 50%
that's
of
a
the.
cool. That's a cool EP. Yeah. What else?
And that's about
That's
it.
about it for.
That's about it. We're done.
You have any music for us?
No, I don't. That's I don't have anything.
Yep.
Other than
that's all.
what we talked about.
When you gonna drop the freestyle?
What freestyle?
The freestyle.
The style that we said that you were gonna drop. Should I drop it for you?
Oh no, we're not gonna drop no freestyle.
Maybe a snippet.
No.
Just a little bit.
No. We don't do freestyles. We don't do.
He wants to
What are you
release
talking
the whole
about?
project. Okay. Now I get it.
Nah, man.
No, this is a strategy. He's building up.
There's no hype.
1,000
Just like
likes.
Kanye before he releases music, he would go and brag about how good the album is.
Okay, 1,000 like on a YouTube video, and we
Let's
will
make it 10,000.
10,000 like. No, 1,000, man. We don't have enough followers. Anyway, so 1,000 like, and then
subscribers. how are we gonna get it?
okay, I'll make it easier for you.
Uh-huh.
We will release the art of
Work. The artwork. The artwork.
The artwork.
If we get 100. And then
another 1,000. We will reveal
Release.
the name.
the name of the track.
The name. Track list.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, one day I would like to work as an A&R. Why not? I believe doing A&R is something great. Going out, sitting out with artists and listening to them while they were doing their project. You know, being there, just like, for example, Rick Rubin. He would just sit or lay down on a couch and he changed the Eazes, for example.
Yeah.
You know, he gave him a whole different approach. That's something I would love to do. I wouldn't go back to that
That's easy though.
freestyle you guys are no,
It sounds
not.
easy. It
It
looks-
sounds easy,
yeah.
but you should have to have a certain type of ear to music.
Yeah.
And it's something that is not really, even outside, you know, back in the days, artists, they always used to have someone sitting, you know, there in their studios or while they're recording or working on projects. It's something I believe is missing over here. You know?
I see.
Artists do whatever they do, they send to a couple of their friends, and just because they're their friends, oh, that shit is fire.
Yeah, but that's
That's not really A&Ring, you know.
That's
But
the
they
kind of
believe-
A&R that we have here. That's what we got.
Actually, there are people over here that you can also, you know, invite over or whatever while you're working. I can yeah, for example, Big House, the Danny Neville, all those, you know, they've been around in the scene for a while. You know, it's good to have these people in studios.
It's always good to
with
have
artists.
a second
ear in your music.
Yeah.
Don't just go do a track
and
put it out,
expect
and
it's
then
gonna
expect people to, oh, you know, that shit is fire, it's flames, everybody sharing
Yeah.
it or whatever it is. There's specific people for that too, you know. But yeah,
we forgot
Tell me.
we forgot a local release.
which, oh yeah, a track that we also going to be playing as a pick.
As a pick from
Yeah,
an
from-
artist who we played another song from
It's
the
called
sea.
Wishes. Yeah, he
Wishes.
released the whole EP
EP, yeah.
or project. But
His first EP.
his first EP. What is it called?
The name exactly.
Didn't you guys just say wishes?
No, which is
The song that we played for Young Mallu is Wishes. The EP is called Rocky.
Rocky. Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna be playing a song that is an intro to the EP. It's called Intro.
It's called Intro, yeah.
Yeah,
Pretty-
it can't get more creative than this.
Pretty out of the box.
Simple,
simple,
straightforward.
straightforward. That's why you get an intro.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna be playing this as a pick also, and
Hope you guys like it.
hope you guys enjoyed the whole episode. And thank you again for tuning in.
Why did that sound like you were serving burgers? Thank you.
Come again. Yeah, hope everybody enjoyed today's episode, and hope you had a good week. Hope you have a good week also. This is Eaz from the Flamingos podcast,
Kanzi on the mic.
And Awab.
and everybody have a good week. Enjoy, and just wear your mask, please. And let's get out of here. Peace. No, we out here? Nah? Alright, we out.